Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a good Friday. It's Friday, October the 21st, 2022. So tonight, or today, we're going to listen to House of Cards Live by BTS. It'll be the first time I've seen them perform this live. However, I have heard the song before. In fact, on this channel, I'm on a BTS journey that started a couple weeks ago. And this is episode 19 of my journey. And episode 17, 2 nights ago, I heard House of Cards, the studio version, for the first time. So I have heard the song before. But if you were to go back to my channel, episode 1, I have a playlist, BTS, the first, I listened to Black Swan. And at that time, I had never listened to BTS. And I really had no idea what I was getting into. But this channel is all about me learning new music. And so that's how I've kind of gotten into BTS. And so now, listen to House of Cards 2 nights ago, I noticed that to me the music was kind of a 4-note progression in the background with the strings, beginning with the strings and ending with the strings at the end of the song. That was a basic 4-note progression, which in that video I was saying that leaves it open for the singers to be the focal point of the song and do their thing. And I thought, well, this is probably meant to be a live song. And in the comments of that video, a lot of people said, yeah, it's great live. So I suggested that I should listen to the live version. And so that's what we're doing now. But since that video 2 nights ago, I've listened to the song a lot more. And I just want to point out some things that I had noticed. That progression was a 1-4-2-5 progression. So beginning on the 1 and ending on the 1. So beginning on the root note and then a 4-note progression, then ending on the root note. And I thought, you know, you could, this is literature class, you could say that this song, which we know about, is about a relationship that probably needs to end, but it can't end. They don't want it to end. But well, you know it's going to end in the end, but you could loop this progression, the 1-4-2-5, back to the 1. It just keeps coming back to itself. And it keeps doing that. And, you know, I think the song, you could say that the musical progression does represent the relationship that doesn't end. You think it's going to get out and it comes back to it. Now, you know, I don't think they probably had that in mind, but just wanted to point that out. But, you know, a progression that's a 4-note progression, beginning and ending on that root note, it's a pretty popular thing. Now, the 1-4-2-5 progression's not necessarily, in my opinion, a popular thing, but it does allow for the singers to sing and be the focal point. And I think that's the whole point. Now, regards to the other music in the background of the song, obviously there's a lot of dynamics. The song stops a couple points. You've got the little swing section. And then there's a lot of notes that are put in there very cleverly. There are a lot of backing vocal parts, a lot of oohs and ahs and little pops that are hidden in there. But the underlying theme is that, for the music, is the 1-4-2-5 low string progression. Now, I like the way the notes sound. I like a good string sound and piano, and it's very open sounding, like a James Bond feel. I pointed that out. But that's just what I've kind of felt after listening to this song several times, that the music is very open and allowing the singers to be the focal point and do whatever they want to do over the top. So we're going to get to the live version, and I'm sure they're going to kill it here, because that's the whole idea, I believe, of this song, is to let them do their thing. So that's enough talking about what I think about the song. Obviously, most of my videos, I've never heard their songs, but in this case, I've heard it before. So now you're getting a little bit more of what I think about the idea of the song is. So without any further ado, starting at 4 minutes and 40 seconds of this video is the live version. A little bit different from the album. I like it better. kind of eerie. Two, 5. Back to the 1. 1, 2, 5. Back to the 1. Stop. I'm stopping. I like the way this sounds better than the album version. That sounds like a low floor tom. Gives it some oomph to it. And I didn't hear that in the album version. But I like that. It's a little bit eerie sounding. Just back up a little bit. All right, here we go. Might be kick, Tom. Kick. They sing high. They sing high effortlessly. You know, these notes are not low notes. And, you know, if you were to tell me to sing these notes, I'd be like, I got to give it all I got to do it. And I'm not going to do that right now. But they're really good at singing high notes without any issues. All right, let's go back and forth. They're jumping back and forth, and I knew this was going to happen. A lot better live. Pause. Here comes that swings part. Nice. So you hear how open it is? They're just allowed to be themselves. I'll pause it again. We'll go back. And you know, that 4-note progression just continues, and it's so open compared to a song that might have the notes changing and moving, and you're on a journey in the song with the notes and the musical background. It's much harder, I think, to sing and pick notes when the music itself is moving and going all over. I think this song was written with 4 basic notes, and I have no idea, but you just keep the 4 simple notes, loop it, and then allow them to go wherever they want and showcase the singers as the focal point. I think that was what they're doing, because if you're writing a song and the music is just rizzy and it's all over the place, how do you even sing over it? You know, it's hard to do that. I just thought I'd point that out. My opinion, of course. All right. I like how they line them up across the stage. Yeah, it's all about the vocal performance. Begins and ends with this progression. And funny, this begins and ends with the piano. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's all about their performance vocally and showcasing their talents vocally. Even how they line them up across the stage, I think, it's well done. But that's just this song allows them, the vocal part of BTS, to just show off, honestly, which they do. So that's my take on the song. I had a lot of explanation or thoughts into this. Usually it's a first time reaction. In this case, I knew that I've heard the song, so get a little bit more about, once I get a feel for the song, the thoughts that I have about it. So anyway, that's it for this. Probably this weekend, today's Friday, so this weekend I'm going to do a couple of Name That Tune. If you're new to the channel, you just have to look up, I have a playlist called Name That Tune. I won't go into it, but a couple people guessed the right songs from our band, and I'm going to play the songs that they requested. We'll listen to it all on this channel. That'll be this weekend. We'll probably get back into BTS probably on Monday. Maybe I'll do one on Sunday, but anyway, that's where we're at. I appreciate everybody watching and supporting the channel so far. We're having a good time, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit more comfortable in front of the camera. And of course, I'm not editing this as the first time shot, so whatever happens is going to happen, and I kind of like that because it's real. It's me talking to you, and it's like you're my friend and you share this song with me, and we're just in the room together, and I'm just listening to it with you and letting you know what I think about it. It's for better or worse, so that's kind of what we do on this channel. But anyway, I thank everybody, and remember to love your neighbors, love your pets. My dog Ansley, she's here over on the couch again. She's always over on the couch. Ansley. Hey, Ansley, come here. Let me see if I can get her. Jarvis. Ansley Jarvis is her full name. Do you know where I got Ansley Jarvis from? That should be a trivia question. Ansley. Ansley, come here. She's not getting up. She went to work with me again today. Oh well, you'll just have to wait for the next video to see Ansley Jarvis. But if you can figure out where I got the name Ansley Jarvis from, then maybe you get to pick the next song we listen to on this channel. All right, I hope everybody has a great weekend. See you, bye.